Well, has this come full circle when you think we're at all drafted? Upper Canada College now, a member of the Maple Leafs?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Yesterday I got a lot of texts from a lot of UCC alumni and a lot of guys that are still in Toronto. So yeah, it's a bit surreal. I know, thinking back in 2003, 2004 when I was going to school at Upper Canada College, I was going to see Leafs games and loved it. And so yeah, like I said, it's a bit surreal to actually say you're part of the organization.
Once scored an overtime goal against your good friend Ben Scrivens in Ottawa. Where's your career gone since then as you try to get it back and on track in the National Hockey League?
Well, I mean, from there, obviously, it's I think with Ottawa, and the one thing I'll say about it, it has run its course. It was a great time in Ottawa. They treated me really, really well. But for me, it's about moving forward, and I think that's the most important thing. I don't want to dwell on things that happened in the past, but it's about playing well and playing in a system here that I know I can excel in, and I think that's the most important thing for me to think about right now.
Does it feel to be changing sides in the Battle of Ontario?
It's a bit odd. It'll definitely feel weird the first time I play those guys because I played with them for so long. But it's fun. I know how exciting those games can be. I know firsthand, and so yeah, it'll be weird kind of being against those guys, but it'll be fun.
I asked Jared about playing in Ottawa with all those Leaf sweaters in the crowd and how that might unnerve you a little bit.
Yeah, it's weird sometimes when you actually play in those games. Like, you'll be in the dressing room and you'll think to yourself, okay, let's play a smart road game, and you're home. and it's because there's so many Maple Leafs fans in the crowd. Like, they score a goal and half the arena goes up. So yeah, I have to admit that it was tough sometimes playing in those games.
You see half the crowd with Leaf jerseys here in Western Canada too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's pretty exciting. I got an uncle out here, and he goes to some of the Oilers games, and he says when the Leafs come town, he said it's a lot of the Leafs fans that come out of the woodwork.
Colin, there are a couple of Maple Leaf fans in St. John's, Newfoundland. What was the reaction to your coming to Toronto yesterday via cell phone and from all your family and friends out there?
Oh, they were really excited. My parents are actually they're spending a couple months in Florida right now, so it was a bit weird for them. But all my friends back home, they were. It was weird because they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a beer for you," and I'm like, "It's like 10:30 in the morning," like, and so it was, But they were all really excited for me, and it's when you look back at it, I mean, there is a lot of history with the Leafs in St. John's, given that the St. John's Maple Leafs played there for so long, and I myself, I watched them growing up. You watched guys like Nathan Dempsey who were kind of up and down, but they were staples in the Leafs organization, and you came to admire them. So, yeah, I think a lot of people can really resonate with the Leafs back in St. John's.
What was your reaction when you got traded yesterday?
It's weird because I felt like it was coming for quite some time, but when it actually happens, you have a lot of mixed feelings. Ottawa's the only organization I've ever played for, but at the end of the day, I realized I was going to an organization that I was excited about. It's a Canadian team. It's a good move for myself and my wife, and yeah, so it was, like I said, mixed feelings, but overall very, very happy.
Excited for the chance maybe for a fresh start, like the chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, exactly. I think fresh starts, that's the best way of putting it, and I hope to make the most of it. I know it's a lot of people say it, but you just got to make the most of your opportunities, and I look at that like I look at it, this is an opportunity.
How excited are you to be coached by Mike Babcock?
Yeah, with his track record and his resume, gold medals, Stanley Cups, he knows how to win. And I played in a similar system with Paul McLean. Paul and Mike are very, very similar coaches and coaching styles. So I'm hoping I'll fit in well.